What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here, and welcome back to the Technomancer. When we left off, we were doing, what were we doing? We were doing some more, we were doing the missions for the Merchant Prince. We still have a few more missions to do. Well, not so much to do, but, you know, like, stuff that was added on. So I figured, you know, instead of doing it all in one giant ass, like, 3-hour video, I figured I'd split it up. You know, I feel like an hour is about the longest I'll do for RPG videos. It seems to make the most sense to do an hour maximum. But either way, let's go ahead and keep going. We got the Rover going, but we got a couple of things we need to do for Amelia. We got to find some parts, find a rotor. But right now, I am actually going to turn this off and only track. Hide that too. You know, we're gonna do these. We're just gonna walk around and do them as we go. Presence of the Vori, obtain the merch. There's so much stuff, but I think most of the stuff right now has to do with us trying to get stuff for her.
I was told to come find you.
For the Rover.
Looking to smuggle merchandise to Ophir? You've come to the right place. Hope Dandolo explained the risks.
Not really, but I know Ophir well enough. He probably just didn't want to worry me.
You may think you know the city well, pal, but you've never tried to go through it with contraband. You find yourself caught by customs agents or guards, and they ain't gonna slap your wrist. Good luck.
I know you're wondering about the origins of the
Okay, so that's for Ophir. We'll come back.
isn't the kind of person who will willingly lose clients. It doesn't really matter what's in here. There isn't enough to put the people of Ophir in any real danger.
I figured that might be the case. I'm getting the impression that I'm acting as a delivery boy.
I am too.
Learn something from all this. Nothing's ever as it seems when Dandolo is involved.
I'm gonna call him Dandelion. Dandelion, not Dandolo. Okay, hold on. Where does this thing want me to go? I'm gonna go over here real quick. I gotta go down a level. I gotta go down there. So we'll do that right now. Since it's close, we'll have a little word with whoever the hell this may be. How this could be for collecting stuff for Amelia, which is fine with me. Get the Rover back on its feet, wipe her tears. Although last time we spoke to her, she was getting pretty, she was getting some attitude with her.
Welcome, welcome. What's your pleasure? What are you looking for?
D's nuts, just kidding, lol. Any spare parts?
I'm looking for spare parts for a rover. A stator, a rotor, and a thermic regulator.
I have a rotor, if you want. The rest, those are rare pieces you're after, you know.
Of course they are. Alright, we'll pay for that. We have a lot of money.
Here. For that price, though, it better be in working order.
It's brand new, from what I know. Came from a mechanic who took it from one of those big wind turbines. Take it. It's yours.
Well, for the price I paid, damn right it's mine. Don't give me no, like, baloney. Let me still talk to him for a minute.
Welcome, welcome.
Because there's something about the presence of the Vori.
Asked me to check in with everyone around here. Just wondering if you've been a victim of threats, extortion, or robbery lately.
Look, why are you looking to rock the boat, huh? There are men that you don't want to mess with. But if the prince trusts you... Yeah, a couple of scary-looking guys have been making the rounds, threatening a bunch of us. We pay them loads of serum, or they say they'll bankrupt us. Those that said no are slowly losing their businesses.
How's that?
Their merchandise is getting stolen or ruined. One got beat on his way home. The rest of us are staying scared and paying what they want.
Where can I find them? Nah, don't worry. They won't bother you after I'm done.
Yeah, just don't make things worse for us, you know? The ones I've seen hang around the center of the market.
Then that's where I'll go. Relax. It's gonna be over soon.
If you want
Okay,
my medical opinion,
what's right here?
I know what I saw.
Wound, disease, abuse, mutilation.
Children.
Any goodies?
blessed.
Oh, some leather.
That's just considering the living. If
Move
you
your
believe in
butthole.
all that existence living,
Alright, where's the
I'm
next
not even
thing?
sure.
There's something right around the corner here, actually. There's a couple of guys. There's one where we have to go up a little bit, but we'll just go around. Oh, I'll sell it to you for $5,000.
Help me!
Hashtag what's the matter?
My husband! Sir, I'm sorry to... I heard you help people around the city. Heard you had compassion for those in need. I'm sorry. My name is Carlotta.
Zachariah Mancer. What can I do for you?
It's my husband. He's gone. He just... I know he's dead. I know it. Whoever did it, please. Find whoever did this to him. Find those men.
What men, ma'am? You saw men take your husband?
No, I mean, I don't know. Some men came to find him a while ago. Threatened him, saying they wanted him to pay him serum in return for their protection. He said no, and their threats got worse. Then one morning, when I wasn't there, something happened at the shop. Everything was overturned, broken, and Fabio was gone. I know they did it!
All right, all right. It sounds like the Vori. And if it is, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna find your husband alive either. I'm sorry. But do you know where I could find them?
Last time I saw them, they were around the community soup. Please, please make them pay for what they did.
I'll do my best to find them, ma'am. You've got my word.
Well, all right then. So we found more about the Vori, which is good because the Vori suck a major turd. But before we go back, oh wait a minute, this actually might be the Vori right here because I don't think this was there.
Zachariah, that man who disappeared, he ain't gonna be found alive.
Yo.
Do I see Vori and Noctis? No, look at that, I do. Your cover's blown. Get out.
Sure. Right after you.
Let's see if we can intimidate him.
I want to make sure you understand a few things. First, I'm a Technomancer. Second, you know someone that can get shocked so bad that they permanently forget their own name, right? I suggest you think about those two things while you start packing.
You'd torture us over this. Really? Fine. We'll get out of your damn city. But I'd watch out after we tell Anton about this.
Oh, Anton doesn't scare me, bro. I can't believe I got that. That was much success. Very wow. Alright, anyway, this is for something else. And since it's the closest thing, we're going to head over yonder. Again, I don't know what it's for, but we'll go ahead and deal with it.
Hello?
Oh, hey there. Need something? Got a lot of mechanical stuff.
Dude looks shady as balls, man.
You're a robber, right?
Don't like that word. Don't consider myself that. I recover things people leave behind in the desert. I take nothing from nobody. Got cool things, though. Collect it, repair it, trade it.
When you say people who left stuff in the desert, you talking about settlers?
Sure. Yeah, in part. Found some settler items in the ruins, but my stock is interesting things from all over. Shadow paths, and even places pretty much in the middle of nowhere. I even found an old Rover, out of commission and in bad shape, yeah? But there was some cool parts I salvaged. The driver was dead, so I figured I could make better use of it than him.
I see.
Should we ask? Can we ask about them again?
You're a robber.
Oh,
right?
same cheese.
Don't like
When you...
shoot.
Alright, let's ask him if he has that goodies.
I was told you might have spare parts for a Rover. I'm looking for a thermic regulator.
Oh, yes, I got one of those. Hard to find, very hard, very rare. Hard to come by. What would you give me in return?
What do you want for it?
Well, I see two possible trades. I'd love to get my hands on some of that focus drug. I know it's not meant for us, but it gives me a nice buzz. Otherwise, you're a Technomancer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Good. Well, I like to poke around old places, and just the other day I found a Technomancer glove, but I can't seem to make it work. Like most all the Technomancer stuff I find. Well, I can repair most things, but this, I don't understand how it works, or even what it's supposed to do. But I'm sure you do. So repair it. In front of me. You fix, I watch. You teach, I learn. So in the future, I can do the fixing myself. Got it? You do this. I'll not only give you your thermic regulator, but let you walk away with the glove, too.
Interesting. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna leave for now.
Maybe. Let me think on it.
I'm gonna save because chances are this music is very bizarre for this area, hey? Anyway, I'm gonna save because we only get a 25% chance at succeeding, but we do at
About
least
that
have the
Rover
chance.
Yeah? What did...
Let's see if we can do it.
All right. I'll show you. Watch close.
Oh, it worked!
Not exactly like new, but it works.
That's fantastic.
What are the odds? 1 in
You know
4.
how much Technomancer gear I have in inventory that I can fix now? Oh, you're a good man. Here, keep the glove. Take your Rover part. I don't need it anyway. Take care.
See you around.
Damn, dog. That wasn't so bad. I can't believe that I got that working. I'm gonna save right after that. You guys know it. Oh, you didn't know? Well, you should have paid attention better. All right, anyway, sorry. Don't mean to yell. I just like to say that sometimes. All right, we're heading off. I don't know exactly where. I'm wondering if I should stick to this path on the right. It all meets up anyway. It's a ladle in the bottle. Maybe this will be the last part and she can stop bitching about me. And she's always just saying things like,
Please?
ow! Well, I hope it costs you a lot of money. Because that would be funny. Like, I don't get it. Like, I helped her with all her stuff and she's still bitter. I don't, like, what's her problem? Is she mad because we needed an escape route? Is that what she's mad about? She's holding on to stuff that, you know, just doesn't matter anymore. Move it, boys. Let me by. Alright, let's finally have a word with these guys. Who's this? I'm gonna save because we don't really know what this is about. I feel like saving before you talk to people is a good idea.
My name's Zachariah Mancer. The merchant prince sent me to give you a message. You're not wanted here, so get the hell out. End of message.
Message received. Now return this message. Eat my ass, you prick. My boss said we should stay, so we're staying. End of message.
Alright, cockmouth.
There's the reason I'm not surprised you're still just a grunt among the Vori. Let me help you out a bit. You know what happens now that you've been spotted here. 1, you're smart and you leave. Or 2, the merchant prince is gonna pin your ass down naked in the desert for a long, long date with the sun. Then watch you die a slow, painful death.
You're not right in the head.
Yes!
Sir. Yeah, we'll leave, but I promise Anton's gonna make you pay for this.
Oh, he won't. Trust me.
Never would have thought they'd disguise themselves so well. They're either getting smarter or someone a lot smarter above them is calling the shots. Anton must have put his top men here. I knew that tall guy at the city entrance looked familiar.
That's interesting. So we've kind of exposed them nicely. So I'm going to briefly go hack-a-ka, whatever this may be. That's a level 3. Hopefully something decent in here. Health injection, you know, the good quality stuff. Good quality components. Alright, we'll make another save. We're getting this stuff done like donkey kizzle, man. For shizzle. I've always wanted to say this. For shizzle. Alright, so one of the things I'm guessing we have to go to the Rover to to get there. Oh, whoa, what happened here? Oh, we can't go that way. But there is this. Like, why would they want to restrict themselves? You know? Like, why? Why restrict shit? Like, I'm talking about that ladder. Why not leave the ladder down so that everybody can get their jobs done? Like, you know, do their jobs properly.
Hey, mister. You got a minute?
Nope.
I need to ask you something.
Too bad. Seriously, this music doesn't really suit this whole segment right now. Wasn't I just down there? No. Never mind. Alright, come on, y'all. Wow, this really didn't work, did it? Oh, I see where he is. Okay, I took a wrong turn. It's one of those ones where you have to go back and around. Hey! 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 Hey!
Hey, Mr. Mancer, please?
I'll be back later. There's so many guys with exclamation points on here. They're all optional objectives. I don't know, though. I kind of want to get some main stuff done. I find it more fun. This dude is definitely the boss, so we're going to save. Once again. I'm not making that mistake where I cock it up and have to walk back a mile.
Ah, now there's a familiar fucking face. The notorious wanted Mancer from Ophir. You have any idea how much serum your head's worth? If the boss hadn't told us to stay away from that contract, I'd have it in a bag right now.
I'll bet.
How'd you find Noctis? Not like it's on a map.
Just like everyone else here, a smuggler got us in. And why wouldn't we? Ain't everyone welcome in Noctis? Total opposite of Ophir. We just blended in with the crowd escaping that shithole city. And the rest is the present. And damn if I don't love this place. So much opportunity. A breath of fresh air unlike the stale bullshit of Ophir. A lot of serum to be made here. Not as much corruption, for sure, but we're working on that.
Alright, well, your time to go.
Dandolo sent me.
And you want me to give a fuck?
You and the Vori have been extorting and murdering in Noctis since you got here. We're tired of it. We're asking you to leave. Nicely. You're not wanted here.
Oh, okay. And I'm supposed to say, thank you for asking so polite? We'll be leaving now? Boss said you were smart, but I'm starting to think otherwise. So here's what we'll do. We stay, you act like you don't know we're here. And maybe down the line, I throw some work your way. Good? Good. All right, go on. Get out of here.
What a prick. Let's convince him.
Maybe I wasn't clear enough. You're in real trouble here. I know you fear Anton, but Dandolo can be even worse than your boss when he wants to be.
So what?
Damn.
What are you suggesting? I go back to Anton, my tail between my legs?
Alright, hold on.
All right.
Don't lose any sleep.
Whoops. Whoa. Alright, hold on. We'll get him
I
convinced.
wasn't clear enough.
Yeah.
Yes, we got
He's
it.
the only guy dangerous enough for Anton to even pay attention to. Fine. We'll move out. But this ain't even close to being over. Anton Rogan could type to ever back down from a fight. He might regroup, but when he does, shit hits the fan.
I better go talk to Anton. Otherwise, he won't stop sending men until we cave, and he wins.
Alright, well, we got that done. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and look then. What did I get? Oh, all these new stuff, right. New gloves. Master's gloves, but you need 3 power. Which I don't have yet. I think what I want to do, though, next time I get a skill going, I want to get my charisma to level 2, man. Like, I got to get these charisma things upgraded, bruh. I mean, I know you can just reload, but... You know. Stealth. I don't normally use that. But then science and crafting. Which I still ended up getting, which is funny. But anyway, yeah. So oh wait, no, I was gonna check something. Let's look at the map here. Alrighty. The closest one. A Stater's out here. Go see Anton. Go to Ophir. So it looks like all 3 I have to leave. See? That's exactly what I have to do. Alright, guys, so we're heading back to the Rover. Dum-dum. 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 Dum-ba-da-dum-dum-dum. Shooby-doo-bop, 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 shooby-doo-bop-bop-bop-boo. Hobbida-hobbida-hobbida-hobbida-hee-ha-boo. Alright. We out of this beer. We out of it. So is everything is on Ophir. Well, ain't that awesome? Alright. So, let's see. What's closest? Actually, I may have to pull up the big map for this. Alright, the freight. Everything's above. Everything's up a level from what I've seen. So there is something here, though. Give the merchandise to the contract. So we're going to have to walk through... Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to go around to the left and over just to get there. Alright. That's fine. I mean, there's going to be some enemies along the way as we know, but it's nothing we can't handle. Hell, we can just run by them if we really want to. See, these things just spawn. Bye, bish. Oh, right, you're not gonna let me. Okay, fine. Ow, he got me. Oh, this prick. That's money. Just keep cutting it. Don't let him hit you, and he'll be dead in a second. Crap. Thank you. Let's go, guys. Let's just make sure this is correct. Wait, is it correct? Wait! Oh, God. I gotta have to attack him. Last time I went this way. Look at that. He's too hurt to even give a damn. Woo! Good job, y'all. How we doing? Yep, this is the route we have to go. And it's like we have to go this way. On the exchange. I have to go to the exchange. What's this one take me to? The slums. Find a Stater. And go see Anton Rogue. What's this one behind here? Find a Stater. So obviously, we'll go to this and then we'll double back. Okay? Let's go. Too bad you can't pick the zone that you want to look through. These little guys aren't so bad anymore. Oh, that was horrible. Mama got shot in the face. Woo! Oh, wrong way, roll. Come on, doggy. Woo-hoo! Come on, bitch. Oh, you know they did. You know they did. Someone take this one out. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, cool. Oh, we got to level 20. That's a new skill point. Right on. All right. So we've been kind of working this up. Like a lot. Increase the chance of critical hit from dagger and gun attacks from behind by 5. Powerful area shot that disrupts and may knock out opponents within close range. Greatly increases overheating. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Basically, it's any one of these. After rolling. Let's get that. I've been postponing that for a while. Let me just make sure I'm going the right route. Yes. I'm just gonna run by these cocksuckers. There we go. Some of them just aren't worth the fight. Okay, we're gonna have to double back to that. So at least I know where we are. We're making some progress. Who are you? Oh, you must be... Yes.
So, I just give this to you?
Holy hell, man. You can't announce it to Victor on loudspeaker, why don't you? You're damn lucky nobody's around right now. Are you new?
Yes.
You got everything I need, that's all I care about. Kinda surprised, though. Thought we'd seen the last of the deliveries from our little merchant friends, given what happened. Don't know how the hell you did it.
What are you talking about?
Hell, you don't know. Victor had a caravan stopped and every poor bastard in it tortured. Truth is, they ain't just rumors. Our informants never let us down before. You better be careful, Mancer. Really careful. Oh, one last thing. Keep the deliveries coming. And I know you want to know if I'm a painter, and those are really just pigments. Better you don't dig too deep, though. Safer for everyone.
If what she says is true, then there's a good
That was
chance
pretty
the
easy.
ASC infiltrated Noctis. I'll have to find out who they are and where they're hiding, so we can feel safer.
If Victor will pursue us all the way to Noctis, where then? Where might we ever hide? We would forget everything forever.
Don't mind me.
Within him to strike us down.
I hid things from him. Things he would have killed to know.
Alright, let's just see here. Okay. Back on track so we can go find the Stater.
Wasn't an option, Scott.
Anton Rogue, that's what we're doing. And this does both, so that's fine. We'll head into the slums. That's probably where we're gonna find all these, you know, any sort of parts like that anyway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go see what's nearby. How did that guy not get me? There you go. Anyone else? Scott! She's on the ground. There you go. Nobody's got anything? Okay. Alright, let's just take a look where we're going. What's the nearest one? This is pretty close. That's where the stator is. Alright, well, where's Anton? Oh, Anton! I remember that douche Bigelow. It's this guy. I never liked him anyway. I forgot all about him. And the guy's a prick, man. Screw that dude. I love how these are the guys attacking me when they're so much worse. Oh, how did he avoid all those? Oh, come on, dog. Don't be like that. He's shocking. Shock-a-locking. Damn, bro. Now that is how it's done. What do you guys say? Yeah, is everyone all right? No items. So why say that there's items? That's what I hate about that. Just give me a serum or something. Alright. Soldier steel boots. I think I'm already wearing those, so I'm not going to bother. Alright, where are we headed? Over here. In here, huh? Why are we going in here? Oh, remember all these? God, we can actually open them now. And I was like, oh, there's going to be some good goodies. But now that I've been opening all these, you know, all these crates, they don't really have that crazy stuff in them. Oh, that's just a door. That's a thing. Okay. And I remember there was something in this corner as well. Which actually I think is where it is. It's probably one of those things where you need to hack it. You need to have a skill to get it. Otherwise, you have to buy it. So look at that. It makes sense that she'd have one there. Alright, so next up, we gotta go have a little word with Mr. Anton Douchebag. Because, oh, did we step on his little toesies? Oh, no, you guys. We stepped on his toes. Fuck that guy, man. I don't care. And I love how Anton's Valors, or whatever they're called, the Valiums, they're not even bothering to attack me. Aw, crap, I went the wrong way. That's okay, I'll take a right here. Because but those guys are still like, traitor!
Make the slightest move, you're scheduled.
I'm not moving. Ha ha ha! There you go, that's what happens when you lick a lock! Woo! You know what's funny about this? I love doing that. Like, see. Die. There you are, you're welcome. I still don't have a pass. That's what's ridiculous, is I do. Hello, lovelies. What to do, my ninjas?
I heard you put an end to the smugglers' trafficking, Mr. Mancer. I am disappointed.
Why is that?
My concern? Oh no, I simply admired the man. Not for the income he scraped from his beggar army, but rather for the pressure he managed to put on the merchants without lifting a finger. With that said, anything having to do with crime is my concern. Maybe you will remember the next time before you stick your fingers in my pies. Now tell me, what do you want?
Vori rep goes down, like I care. Regarding the stockpile of what? Oh, that's an old mission.
I can't give you the cargo you wanted. Sorry.
You're sorry. You are. Not half as sorry as I am. I thought we could collaborate, Mancer. Had high hopes. But your lack of execution reveals yet another army dog. How disappointing. I am afraid your loyalty is very much misplaced.
Ironic that the military
A couple
turned its back
slum
on me.
merchants seem to be facing some mild forgetfulness on the issue of protection serum. I'd love it if you perhaps help jog their memories for me.
Can do.
I'm going to send some company along with you.
I don't want to do
Two
this
men
right
with
now.
a gentle hand, to make sure that the lessons learned and the payment, preferably in serum, finds my hungry little hands by day's end, whether they want to pay or not.
Dude, I'm not here to hustle. Anyway.
Looks like your dreams came true. Your men finally found a way into Noctis.
You don't seem happy about it. I take it old Dandolo got wind and put you on the case. Yeah, I was just thinking he'd been a little too apathetic lately. But give me some kudos, will you? With my men there, now I have access to the whole damn planet. This city's quite the wonder. And those merchants, sheer genius.
But I kicked them out.
You want kudos, Anton? Maybe if your men killed a little less and thought a little more, then it would take Dandolo longer to discover who was behind the death of the merchant that refused protection. But now he knows, and he doesn't deal with threats to his people gently.
Sure. And I'm sure you made him pay for good old Dandolo. That's the game, though, isn't it? I play my part, they play theirs, and you play yours. So let's let bygones be bygones. What would you say if I sent a small group back to Noctis? I'd promise they keep a low profile. A foothold in Noctis grants an all-access pass to the corporations, and we'd just be shadows in the shade.
That's just not gonna work, Anton. I need Dandolo's help, and I won't get it if I let your men on his turf, even if they're quiet about it.
Fine, Mancer. Have it your way. You win, I'm out. Even though I'm not sure what it gains you. I'm not the only one in Noctis, and I'm pretty damn far from the most dangerous one to sneak in there. Victor's pretty entrenched in the notorious secret city. Who knows if my men could have helped you out at some point.
Don't think I'll need him. You think you're telling me something new? Victor's men aren't exactly discreet.
Good for you for learning the ropes. Keeping your ear to the ground. About time.
Yeah, guess I'm growing up. Few things I'd still like to find out, though. Like what and how your men managed to learn what they know about the city.
I'm not one to donate information, but it's a funny story, so I'll make an exception. You see, the Prince Merchant is a smart man, but not a wise one. He forgot one important thing. The city thrives on the backs of those who lack loyalties. And mercenaries lack, among many things, loyalty to anything but the serum. Serum that is doled out quite generously by the Colonel in exchange for their undivided attention to his needs. And soon, the Zealots taking refuge in Noctis conferred their loyalties to Victor based on the concocted dreams of a free pass into heaven for their services. A parade of idiocy, from start to finish, one and all trading loyalties for their magic beans of choice. If you're looking to learn what the spies found out for the Colonel, I'm sorry to say I haven't a clue. But I do know I'd pay a tidy price to see the look on Dandolo's face right about now.
Guess we all have our little amusements. Thanks for the info.
Okay. That actually went over rather smoothly. I thought he was...
Gotta go.
Then go. I thought that was gonna go over a lot worse, but... Hashtag not too bad. And I'm gonna hack this right in front of his face. Because I don't give no fuck. Give me that money. Those things weigh next to nothing. That's the good thing. You know what I've noticed? I'm actually baffled that I have to manually open a door.
Shit. We come all the way to Noctis and still can't get away from Victor. How the hell did he manage to make it here?
What are you talking about?
I better figure out what the hell's going on. And find his spies before it's the end of us.
What are you talking about? That... What? Hold on, let me look. Wait, what is this? All right, okay. Let's take a gandizzle. I don't see anything about that, but whatever. All 3 of these are for us to report back, so we're definitely going to go and do that. It's annoying that we have to go underground just to go all the way back there, you know what I mean? That's the down sizzle. Oh my god, I'm not in the mood right now, doggy. Whoa! Excuse me, go man, don't stop running. Screw these dudes. They ain't worth your time.
Traitor, get him!
Traitor! Oh, I'm gonna have to fight these ones. What? Oh, she's down. Woo! Oh, I rolled into him. Come on, what is this? Gotta inject. Woo! Even though this guy should be killable right away. Oh, that was a nice timing. Good? We're good. Let's go. Alright, brah. How you doing, brah? Back home. Well, not home. Okay, let's, Yes, okay, just keep going this way. I don't really want to fight these guys, but I don't really have a choice. And I don't like his shocking discoveries. Oh, but I think I got him. And these guys are weak as tits. Whoop! You remember when these guys gave me some problems? And then I just started beasting. And that was just but a memory. Let me down, you bastard. Get the bastard. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to fight him. It's easy experience. Look at it that way. What are you doing, man? Scott, start shooting. That's okay. I'll let you have that one. Just for the situation, you know. Every time you have to open a damn door, you gotta pretty much attack these knobs. Whoa, big guy. Rolling. This one, just shoot the shit out of it. Like, that was easy money right there, guys. Let me get off of here and the underworks. I don't like the underworks because of all the animals and things of that nature in there. It's not a pleasant place. Pagan's light will shine upon you all. I'm sorry. I still say that after over 2 years. Well, 2 years. No, I don't want a team set up. My bad. Sorry, dog. There we go. We want to travel. We'd be heading back to Noctis to finish all these missions up. All right, doggy. Okay, we'll tell her about it first since we're right here.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Good.
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks.
I got the goodies.
What's good, Zachariah? Got my parts yet?
As promised, rotor, stator, and thermic regulator.
Damn. Nice work. Keep up like that and you might start growing on me again. We're gonna get my baby back on the road.
All right, take it easy.
Great. Now that I've got everything, I can actually start on the repairs. But it's gonna take a day, at least. And once I start, I'm gonna be neck deep in it, so if you need me for anything else, I ain't gonna be available.
Okay, so she's gonna be timed. That's fine.
Works for me. Sure you'll be able to get it working again, soon enough.
Damn straight. Even if you lost your legs, I could get you going again. Now get out and let me work.
All right, so she's gonna be unusable for 24 minutes. That's okay. We don't really need to use her at the moment. So we should, yeah, we do have this. So we're gonna go report our successes with the other stuff at the same time. And we'll be able to get more merchant stuff completed.
Hey,
Yo,
you.
dog.
Yes, you. Do you have a moment?
No.
Zachariah? Come, a moment.
I'll come to you when I know I have a moment. That's fine. Alright, so let's have a little chat skis with Buttface. Where is he? Yo, Buttface! He usually stands out like a sore thumb. Where is he? Where is he? Ooh, a hackable. Oh, I got an achievement. Burglar for stealing shit. Look at all these openings. I love how you can do it right in the middle of the day. Like right in front of everybody. I mean, they're giving you a lot of injections, which is good. Having health and whatnot is good. Alright, cool. Where is he? On it? All I see is whores. No offense. Move. Wait, oh, is this him here? Yeah, this is him.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
Mission report. Vori are done.
So I went out to see if there's any Vori in the city.
Can I put my mind at ease now?
Yes.
They're out. Put your worries to rest. I really doubt Anton will send any more our way.
Fantastic. That is an enormous weight off my chest, Zachariah.
Alright, good experience there. Good Noctis rep. Let's go ahead and talk about the contraband.
Got your merchandise to your client, but while I was there, she told me something troubling.
What's that?
Victor apparently stopped the caravan, tortured and killed its merchants, but he didn't kill them before they told him where Noctis is. And from what she heard, your city's about to be overrun by ASC.
That doesn't quite... All the caravans sent to Ophir have already returned. Strange. Knew we couldn't hide forever. We could try, but... Knew the ASC snakes would slither in at some point. Thank you for the heads up. I'll be sure to send a little something to my client in thanks, too.
I'm sure the ASC's in Noctis. Maybe they replaced the men in the caravan and snuck in the city like that. I'll look into it. If it's true, we need to find the bullshit merchant sooner rather than later.
Zachariah, do you hear yourself? Don't be so paranoid. I told you not to worry, didn't I? Now listen, if you find there's truth to it all, we'll act, and swiftly. But until then, they're just rumors, nothing more. I need another favor, Mr. Mancer. Seems looters have taken to attacking our caravans in the canyon leading to Ophir lately. They would have likely come down to the city in order to fence their spoils. They haven't. This makes me doubt that the thieves are free agents. Perhaps they're working under someone else's interests. But I'd like to have more than a suspicion, and I'd like it to stop. Set up a counter-ambush, catch the looters red-handed, make them talk.
Got a more specific plan?
Been hatching one. You hide among the merchandise on board one of the caravans, belonging to a merchant I fully trust. When the attack hits...
Then I head back, get as rough as I need to until they tell us who's sending them, and who their mole in Noctis is.
Smart man.
I'll think about it.
Okay, then. So we're done with that. We still gotta wait 21 and a half minutes. Let me just go as to what did I just get for missions? We're still under the orders of the Merchant Prince. And in order to do the back on track, we have to wait. So... I suppose I could... I don't know if I should split this or if I should keep going. You know, it's hard to say. I mean, I still have quite a bit of time. I gotta go and interrogate her. Let me just see. It's annoying, though, because I have to, You know, I think it's smart, just for the sake of things, for me to wait until the next video to do the next stuff, just in case they end up going a little bit longer. And maybe I can go ahead and do the In Search of the Lost Dome as well. That's always, but I have to wait for the rover to be repaired anyway. So before I can even do this, I have to do these. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait for this to be finished. There's no shame in that. So yeah, let's do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to thank you very, very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do me a favor and slap that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description, and we'll play the end card of this video. Also, if you're interested, you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, there's a link to my Spreadshirt shop, excuse me, in the description below. Thanks so much again, guys. See you in the next video, but until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Take it easy, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble, wild and wild on these violent and hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that style is dialed in. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving fire back. If they ain't vibing, lie with that. Got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters. Move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that damn kill. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.